Hello, it's Mr. Truffles for a new marathon commentary video. Today I'm gonna play Woodle Tree 2 Deluxe Plus, which is a better version of Woodle Tree 2 Worlds, basically. It's a 3D platformer in a open world map, very inspired by 3D Mario like Mario Odyssey. It's a very neat game, very cute, a lot of things to find. Yeah, very cool. A lot of movement options as well. Not as many as Mario Odyssey, but still quite a lot. The category I'm gonna play today is all Sacred Water Droplets, which means that I have to collect all the water droplets, which are at the number of 24. There is a any person category, but it makes you go out of bounds in the underground section of the game, which is a ending section basically. So the category I'm gonna play is basically the intended way to finish the game. Also, I'm playing on PC. There's a difference between PC and console. And I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes, by the way, like this one. So basically, the world has been corrupted by a evil force in the underground, and to access it, you need to reactivate all the sacred trees. I don't remember the name exactly, but we are gonna call them this way. And you have to go in 8 worlds to get all the water droplets, 3 per worlds. We can already see that I'm doing a plus B movement, which is jump plus attack, and that makes moving faster. It's not the most optimal way to move, but it's faster than just walking casually. I'm gonna be very honest with you, I don't have currently the best movement options that are available in the game, like on the world record run. But you're gonna still see some cool things. One cool thing about this game is that you can, since it's so open, you can basically invent your own routing, and this is what I've done with this, with what you're gonna see here. So this is the, I don't forget the name of this part. It's basically the tutorial of the game. It's a very small area compared to the others. Here, to get the last water droplet of this world, I need to kill the big guy, not die. Also, I'm gonna explain the health system just after. Okay, that's 1 and that's 2. Yeah, I need to kill the big guy and the flying enemies as well. I'm gonna get teleported to the main hub, but that's only for the tutorial level. And yeah, you have a leaf, which is your weapon, but it also tells you how many HP you have. If it's small, you can only take 1. If you take 1 more hit, you will die. But it will regrow if you wait a little bit of time. I'm gonna take this checkpoint. It's gonna be important for the next part of the run. And gonna go in cave entrance. I mean, hidden cave, which is already it's supposed to be, I think, the 5th. Yeah, the 5th level, the 5th world in the game. But we are doing it in a certain order in the speedrun. You can go wherever you want in the speedrun, to be honest. This one is cool because it unlocks you a very important checkpoint if you're starting it. And this is a pretty hard world. I'm skipping a lot of... Oh, okay, I'm not doing it right. Give me a sec. Okay, the game is not being nice with me. Okay, there you go. You can skip a lot of steps by abusing all the movements of the game and stuff. I don't know why I took this. Checkpoint is really not necessary, unlike the next one, which will be a safety one. Okay, I'm activating this for later, but I'm gonna go first on the right. And this is gonna be a part that can be very annoying, and doing the safe route is taking a while, so I'm gonna try not doing that. Okay, great. Because of this single enemy, um, I need to kill those bats, by the way. Okay, that's one. Yeah, so the rock guys are not doing any damage, but they are pushing you, so they are very annoying. And now we can go here. You're gonna see a glitch that hopefully will be kind with me today. And that's abusing the wall jump mechanic. Sometimes when you're facing a... I mean, when you have a certain angle with your camera, you're able to do more wall jump on a single wall than you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to do what I just did, but sometimes when you're angling the camera in a certain angle, you can actually repeatedly wall jump on a single wall. But that's very inconsistent, and sometimes you have to try many times to see which which is the best camera angle for which wall. That's very weird. You're gonna see a few others in the next part, which is also among the hardest in the game for me, and that is Stone Mountains. By the way, there are flowers on the way. They are supposed to make you go faster, but since we are using this A plus B movement, it's actually not useful. Okay, I got very unlucky there. So this is where that's gonna be risky. I have a safe strat if I can't do the risky strat. I'm gonna take the checkpoint just in case I have to use it. But basically I'm gonna use a little thing on the wall and try to use the wall jump glitch to make it through the upper part. But the problem is that it's very inconsistent again, and they are very annoying enemies that can push me back. You can already see that it's not working well there, which is pretty common here. It might be the hardest wall glitch in the game to get. Extremely inconsistent. Okay, at least I didn't get pushed by the rocky guy, so I can continue now and get the first droplet of this level. Here I'm gonna activate a moving platform and I'm gonna try to catch it on its way, but that's very hard to do. I think I'm not gonna get it. So I'm gonna have to wait one more cycle, sadly. If I'm missing it, that can be a good part for just one very little donation. Because I'm gonna have to explain a glitch that I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna wait until the platform can come back, and when it's gonna about to touch me, I'm gonna use the zoom button and you will see what's gonna happen. I carry the momentum for some reason, and that allows me to skip a big portion of what I'm supposed to do there. This is the only version of this glitch that you're gonna see in the run, but you're gonna see other version of this glitch in other portion of the run. This is a very cool one. You have to... I'm playing with controller, so you have to press the right stick to zoom. And if you are timing it well, you can add the momentum that you need. Here I'm gonna be pretty scared because I'm gonna also need some good luck and good behavior from the rock enemy. And I didn't add good luck on my previous attempts. I got sandwiched. But okay, I made it fine. Can you activate the platform though? That's gonna be very lovely. Yeah. I'm not even sure I can catch it like this. So here there won't be anything very special to say before the next big section. I'm just gonna have to activate some portals and stuff. Okay, I activated at a distance, that's good. This enemy might be annoying. Okay, it's not actually. We don't care. We activate this one. I'm taking this checkpoint just for safety. Can I go out of this mode? Thank you. And here, to get the last droplet of this world, I'm gonna have to kill... calm down. 7 bats and 1 huge guy. Can you aim well? Thank you. So that's 2. I don't see any other. I'm gonna kill this one since it's on my way. Because I also have to activate another thing. By the way, this little projectile, to do it, I'm just charging the attack button. But yeah, I don't have a right way to aim at this thing right now. Okay, so that's 4. I need to activate this in order to get the droplet after. So I'm gonna do it. I hope I didn't jump in something bad, and I did. It was completely hidden by this wall. Thank you, game. Can you stop wall jumping on absolutely everything? Thank you. No, thank you. Okay, it wants to play with the physics of the game right now. I'm seeing another bats, by the way, so I'm gonna kill it. There's another one here. Gonna try to get both of them. There's one missing, I don't know where it is. I'm gonna kill the humongous guy there, because that's required, and then I'm gonna try to find the last bat. Actually, I killed it, okay. I didn't know. I miscounted. Okay, so the next level is probably the easiest one in the game. Oh, okay, I was lucky there. So you could see that I was spamming the attack button a lot. That's something that is used more in the world record, but I have no idea how to use it consistently. So I tried to activate it here because there is a big gap before joining this part. And it worked for a bit, so that's cool. So here is an easy one to get. Okay, that's the first time I didn't do it on first try. Okay, so the game is really not kind with me right now. Never seen that before. Thank you. It's supposed to be one of the easiest droplet in the game. And here I'm using the momentum glitch with the D-zoom. I mean the zoom. I'm hitting the wall and then activating the zoom. You have to get a good timing, because if you're doing the zoom too early, it's not gonna work. I was lucky because I got a good momentum there, a good speed. And the last droplet will be underwater. Just have to activate few portals, so that's not a big deal. Okay, I was lucky here, because you also have to activate the wall jump glitch on two of them. This one is usually the worst. Okay, only 2 tries, so that's cool. So I need to go back to the surface on over fairly straightforward path without anything to say, so that could be another time for donations and stuff. And I'm gonna go to the what is supposed to be the second world you need to explore, which is the Four Seasons field. Can you please don't go there? Which is probably my favorite area in the game to explore. The first droplet is just there. Here, nothing to do, just except collecting it. This little guy was very mean. Then you go here and you have to also be lucky with the wall jumps. Okay, first try. So now I have to kill 5 big guys and climb this thing here after. This is 2. Now I'm going in this direction. You're gonna see the third one there. I'm gonna try to snipe it. There we go. Yeah, by the way, I forgot to mention that all the dark matters, the spikes, the vines, everything, all that stuff which is black, It kills you in one hit, whatever your amount of HP is. Okay, that was a bit risky to initiate that. For some reason I'm bad at this wall jump. I didn't activate this. Okay, now we are good. And for the last one, I will also need a little bit of luck. Because I'm gonna use wall jump glitch again, and I'm gonna be surrounded by enemies while doing that, so I'm gonna have to change my position a lot of time. Just in case, I'm gonna take this checkpoint. I got lucky on my PB, but usually it takes few tries before really working. You can see there that I'm not as lucky as before. It doesn't want to fully connect. Finally. And you will see that most likely the next one will be a piece of cake. Yeah. Told you. So now I'm gonna use the cave entrance checkpoint that I've activated before once again. And I'm gonna go to probably the scariest part of the run. This is Woodle Shores. Doesn't sound like a problem, but I swear it is. Because you're gonna see that there's water, and water kills you in one hit, obviously, so it's very easy to die, and in so many ways, like not being careful with the fish cycles there, like I've done in my PB for some reason. Here I'm gonna skip a big part by just going to this rock. Hopefully I'm not too low. Okay, it's good. Then I'm gonna go on this palm tree and do the same. Okay, good aim. That was risky to jump there. Maybe that's gonna be my death. Okay, actually no. Thank you. Taking this checkpoint is very important because this is gonna be probably the scariest split in the game. Gonna wait for them to go climbing here so I can over to the little rock here. The world record can go on the left already on this part. Also, can you climb? Thank you. Oh, by the way, you can use droplets to make those kind of plants grow. That's something I haven't even used in the run yet. And I'm just gonna go here instead of activating the gate to open this part. Okay, I'm always unlucky with cycles on this part. I'm just gonna kill this little guy. This one won't reach me for some reason. And this is where it will be scary because I'm gonna have to do a series of wall jumps. The problematic thing is that the perspective is weird. Okay. We are good. We are good with probably the scariest part of the run. What am I doing? I can just jump like this. Going on those little house and hopefully gonna be lucky. Which is not the case right now. Okay, that's better than my PB. Okay, I was afraid to not be on the platform there. I'm taking this checkpoint just for safety because this maneuver is not... I swear it's not that bad, but it can be... you can just make a slight mistake and then it's over. I'm going back to the main hub and going to the Snowy Mountain now, which is one of the areas that I've improved the most lately. Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at the chat. Here you're supposed to activate your bridge, but you can skip it by just doing that. I don't even know why it's a thing. This part of the game is pretty chaotic, so I hope it will go well. Platforms are a bit weird as well. Like this one. I'm activating this in go back because this is where the first droplet is. I'm getting some time here because I activated a portal that wasn't even necessary for my new routing. Because I used to do a lot of steps before skipping an entire part of the level, but actually I can skip a lot more steps by just doing some wall jumps there. Obviously I need to be lucky. So I tried, second try I mean, so that's good enough. And I have to do the same here. It's a bit scary because there are vines here that can instantly kill you. So this is supposed to be something you slide on, but you can do like me and spam jump, and that's gonna work. And here we have a big section before reaching the next droplet. That's not something I wanted to do. By the way, there are icy flow, which is always good to have, obviously, lol. You can apparently catch this platform before it starts moving, but even the world record failed to do it. It barely failed it, so I think it's something which is doable but very hard. Here I'm barely reaching this part, going there. That's gonna be a bit scary because there's a lot of enemies everywhere. That's good. Reaching that. Those little icy things, they are not killing you, they are just freezing you for a certain amount of time. Hopefully I'm gonna get lucky with the wall jump there. No. 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 Okay. Okay, so now I can't do it anymore, basically. So I'm gonna do the long way. I mean, it's not too long, but I'm losing time because I failed it. This is not a part of the run I like because platforming is so weird in this place for some reason. So here I'm gonna have to kill all enemies. Simple as that. Oh, this one is guarding the second part. That's very annoying. You have to move away. Can you please? Yeah, lost a lot of time because of a lot of annoying thing happening. The last droplet, that's gonna be easy because you're supposed to collect it in second actually. But it's right there. When you're at the summit, you can just go there and that's it. And now we are gonna go to the final area in the game. And we are gonna use this checkpoint there that I've activated before in the very beginning of the run. Because it leads you closer to the last part of the game, which is Lost Deserts. I'm watching my live split every time because I always forget what the name of those parts are. This is one which is very hard to complete in 100%. It's very dangerous and stuff. It's not the hardest one in the run, in my opinion, though. Especially since I've discovered some cool thing to make the run easier for me. Like this, for instance. It's not the biggest thing, but I have only 2 big guys to kill to activate to unlock the droplet, I mean. The second one, you can already see it on the right. And here, okay, so this enemy will be annoying. I'm using the glitch again with the momentum and the zoom button. Not the best speed, sadly, but I have to carry it. Next part is very dangerous because you have to kill many big guys. And you have a lot of little enemies to annoy you. There is lava that can kill you in one hit. It's not there, it's after the checkpoint that I'm gonna take gladly because it's pretty easy to die in this part. So that's one. The first one are pretty easy to get. That's 2. I'm gonna try to snipe this one. That's gonna make things easier for me. Actually, the little enemies are not even there, so I can just do it easily. Gonna risk it there. I took a hit, but that's fine. If I'm spamming the button, they shouldn't be able to touch me. And now the droplet will be unlocked. I was lucky with the behavior of the enemies there. That's a big goal for this reason. And now we are heading to the last droplet of the game. I'm gonna have to do few stuff to do. First, I have to do a wall jump section there, which can be inconsistent sometime. Okay, first try, then good. I can't fight the stream of hair there. That's impossible. And now I'm gonna show you one of the like most obvious time save I've discovered. Like, I don't even know why it's there. And that was the last droplet of the game. So now what I'm gonna do, you're supposed to go to the underground section and fight the boss. You have a lot of saves to do, a lot of enemies to avoid, but I'm gonna use a glitch. I haven't talked about much about this mechanic, but you can get a droplet on your leaf with the over button, and if you're pressing Y, which is this button I'm using, and then zoom, you can actually carry one in your leaf and throw it on the three main weak point of the boss. Like you can see the droplet is still on my leaf there. It's not supposed to be here. But with the zoom mechanic, I mean, every time I'm missaying it, but you can easily tell that it's very broken. I'm gonna miss the sub 35, but that's fine. That's still oops, not close enough. No. First, okay. Okay, there was something glitchy there that happened. I don't know what was it. There are some riskier strats to do this part, but I'm not gonna do them. And time is now on the last weak point. And that's it. That's Woodle Tree 2 Deluxe Plus. There are so many things to explore in this game, casually and also in the speedrun. I'm doing my own routing, as I said. You're not obligated to do it. You can find your own routing if you want, if you find some better stuff. If you're not very comfortable with some stuff as well, which makes this run very great actually. Pretty free run. If you want to see how the run can be pushed with all the movements option I haven't used in the run, that are the most optimal one, you can watch Slippery Sidewalk world record, both on PC and console. And yeah, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in another one soon. Bye bye.